The co-main event of UFC 311 between Umar Nurmagomedov and Merab Dvalishvili is creating more excitement than the main event. Fans are eagerly waiting for this highly anticipated matchup, expecting to see a clash filled with power, resilience, and grappling. Both fighters are among the best in the bantamweight division, and the stakes couldn't be higher. And the stakes weren't. Ali Abdelaziz, the manager of Umar and a well-known figure in MMA, shared his thoughts on the fight. He called it a tough but exciting matchup. Ali acknowledged Merab's experience and skills, saying Merab is a great fighter and knows how to handle difficult opponents. However, he also believes that Umar is the biggest challenge Merab has ever faced and the only fighter in the division who can take the title from him. Ali explained that champions like Merab want to defend their titles because it brings more money and recognition. But he also emphasized that Merab understands Umar is a very tough opponent. According to Ali, this is why Merab was hesitant about the fight. Despite this, Ali expressed full confidence in Umar's abilities. He said Umar has remarkable skills and a passion for fighting strong opponents. Ali added that Umar is ready to prove why the UFC trusted him with this title shot. Fans are also hyped about the fight, with many believing it will be a thrilling contest. Some are even hoping for a new champion in the bantamweight division. Umar's coach, Javier Mendez, praised Merab as a fighter, but criticized him for hesitating to accept the fight. Mendez pointed out that, as a champion, Merab doesn't get to choose his opponents. The UFC makes those decisions. He said it's the champion's duty to defend the title no matter who the opponent is. Lightweight champion Islam Makhachev also shared his prediction. He praised Merab's fighting style, especially his grappling and wrestling skills. However, he believes Umar is the better fighter overall, especially in striking. According to Islam, Umar's hunger for the title gives him an edge. He said if Umar can stop Merab's wrestling, he will undoubtedly become the new champion. Leading up to the fight, Umar talked about the tension between him and Merab. Umar said he doesn't think Merab is a bad person, but he doesn't understand why Merab has been acting differently. Umar explained that he never disrespected Merab, but only asked why Merab didn't mention his name when discussing potential opponents. Umar believes Merab is avoiding him because he knows it will be a tough fight. On the other hand, Merab was upset about some of Umar's comments, especially being called a fake champion. Merab said he has always respected Umar in person and doesn't deserve such remarks. He admitted that after UFC 306, he avoided answering questions about fighting Umar because he wasn't ready for that fight at the time. Umar thinks Merab's reluctance to face him comes from fear. Umar confidently stated that Merab knows he's not an easy opponent. He believes Merab would prefer to fight someone like Sean O'Malley or Peter Yan because they are less challenging. Umar said fighting him would mean a long, difficult night for Merab, and he wouldn't allow Merab to control the fight. Umar's confidence comes from his strong skill set. He has shown impressive striking and grappling abilities, which have made many experts and fans see him as a future champion. However, Umar also expressed concern that Merab might pull out of the fight. He said he wouldn't be surprised if it happened, but hoped it wouldn't. Umar added that the pressure is all on Merab because he has the title to lose, while Umar has nothing to lose. This mental battle adds another layer to the already intense matchup. For Umar, it's a chance to prove he belongs among the elite fighters in the division. For Merab, it's an opportunity to show he is a dominant champion and silence any doubters. Former UFC star Daniel Cormier described this fight as the toughest challenge of Merab's career. Cormier praised Umar's unique fighting style, which sets him apart from other Dagestani fighters known for their grappling. Unlike many of his peers, Umar started as a striker and later developed his wrestling and grappling skills. This evolution has made him a well-rounded fighter who is hard to predict. Popular MMA analyst Luke Thomas also shared his thoughts on the fight. While he slightly favors Merab to keep his title, he acknowledged the challenges Umar presents. Luke highlighted Merab's relentless pace and cardio, noting that he once attempted nearly 50 takedowns in a single fight. However, he also praised Umar's technical skills in wrestling and scrambling, which could disrupt Merab's rhythm, especially in a fight that goes into the later rounds. Former bantamweight champion Aljamain Sterling added his perspective, focusing on the importance of strategy. He said Umar will likely try to slow the fight down because matching Merab's fast pace can tire out even the best fighters. Sterling believes Umar will use his kicks to maintain distance and avoid prolonged exchanges, which could favor Merab. However, he also acknowledged that Merab's constant movement and pressure make him a very difficult opponent to deal with. As the fight approaches, both fighters are preparing for what could be the biggest challenge of their careers. Merab is known for his incredible cardio and ability to overwhelm opponents with a high volume of attacks. For him, this fight is a chance to prove he is one of the greatest champions in the division. On the other hand, Umar is hungry for his first UFC title. He wants to show he is ready to take the top spot in the division. His dynamic and well-rounded style will be tested against Merab, who is one of the toughest fighters in the bantamweight division. Fans around the world are counting down to January 18th, eagerly awaiting this exciting showdown. With two fighters bringing contrasting styles and a title on the line, this fight promises to be both strategic and thrilling. MMA enthusiasts can't wait to see who will come out on top in what could be one of the most memorable fights of the year. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and stay informed. Stay tuned for more updates, and let's keep our news accurate.